Item number SCP-237, Object Class, Safe, Special Containment Procedures. The recovered components of SCP-237-1 have been individually shrink-wrapped and are to be stored separately. Laser grids are established around each component to detect any incipient signs of activity. The individual instances of SCP-237-2 are contained in separate proportionately reduced humanoid containment cells, with supervised interaction between instances being permitted contingent on good behavior. Personnel supervising interaction between instances of SCP-237-2 are required to be fluent in spoken Japanese. All interactions are to be recorded and filmed. Instances of SCP-237-2 will periodically request supplies of resin and clay with which to repair damage to themselves. To de-incentivize self-harm and prevent stockpiling, these requests are to be fulfilled no more often than once a month, and any supplies not used in repairing damage are to be removed. Standard data mining bots have been introduced into the law enforcement IT infrastructure throughout the Kansai region of Japan to maintain surveillance for uncontained instances of SCP-237-2. Standard internet monitoring bots have been set to watch video sharing sites for further copies of SCP-237-1's videos. All such copies are to be taken down via Prenda protocols. Description: SCP-237 is the collective designation of the physical remains of SCP-237-1 and of the set of instances of SCP-237-2 which it created. Prior to being taken into Foundation custody, SCP-237-1 appeared to be a human male of Japanese ethnicity with falsified identity documents indicating an age of 24 years. It manifested the anomalous ability to endow instances of SCP-237-2 with sapience, sensoria, and independent mobility. The 16 instances of SCP-237-2 are clay and polyurethane statuettes, which were anomalously given awareness, sight, hearing, and independent mobility by SCP-237-1. 14 of the instances have displayed the ability to speak Japanese. Of these 14, 3 have also displayed the ability to speak English. Footnote 1. While the massive time gap precludes a direct connection, similarities with SCP-2101 suggest that these anomalies may descend from the same anomalous sculpting tradition. While being transported to Site-12 for long-term containment, SCP-237-1 abruptly collapsed into several dozen disconnected slabs of clay and polyurethane resin, similar in composition to the instances of SCP-237-2. However, where the resin and clay mixture in instances of SCP-237-2 is homogeneous and featureless, in SCP-237-1, the mixture is shaped into replica human organs that are accurate to the sub-millimeter level. List of instances of SCP-237-2 in custody. 23 centimeter tall human female in French maid's outfit, holding a deck broom, non-removable. 19 centimeter tall human female in swimsuit. Has feline ears, one broken, tail broken, and paws. 25 centimeter tall human female in leather motorcyclist gear with zipper open past its navel. Left forearm missing. 27 centimeter tall human male in samurai armor. Face is featureless, communicates by writing Japanese characters with its sword, non-removable. 20 centimeter tall human infant, nude, no genitalia. Has not displayed ability to speak, but is fluent in Japanese Sign Language. 30 centimeter tall human male with flint skin and visible organs. Head is on backwards as a result of attempts at repair. 22 centimeter tall human adolescent female in swimsuit. Has disproportionately large anime-style eyes, non-functional. 24 centimeter tall human female in office clothes, permanently in a seated position. 15 centimeter tall emperor penguin, Aptenodytes forsteri. 22 centimeter tall human female in gothic Lolita outfit. Back of head is missing. 21 centimeter tall human female in gymnast outfit. Feet are unfinished. 23 centimeter tall human female in samurai armor. 12 centimeter tall anthropomorphic insectoid with top hat, compound eyes, and 4 articulated hands. Produces speech sounds by rubbing its limbs together. 10 centimeter tall anthropomorphic rodent cartoon character. Has disfigured itself. 24 centimeter tall skeletal creature. Does not match the skeletal structure of any known species. identified as the composite skeleton creature depicted in the closing sequence of Walt Disney's Skeleton Dance, 1929. 30-centimeter tall demonic humanoid. Right arm held on with duct tape, left arm missing. The psychological profiles of the SCP-237-2 instances are similar to a statistically improbable degree. However, rather than being a further indication of anomaly, this is believed to be a result of their common origin. Acquisition log SCP-237-1 was discovered after it uploaded several videos to the video sharing site redacted.jp, in which it demonstrated its anomaly. A mobile task force was dispatched to its residence, where it was taken into custody along with the instances of SCP-237-2. Excerpt from interview log 237-41 1QL, interview subject, SCP-237-29, Penguin.
I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not human. Well, humanoid. But I think I have a clearer view of our situation than the others.
Oh?
They're still waiting for him to come back for us. They're expecting him to rescue us, free us, repair us. All that.
And you aren't?
Look, I loved him as much as the rest of them, but you've had us here for, what, 3 years?
4. Next month.
Nearly 4 years. And he hasn't tried anything. No raids, no infiltration, nothing. And I can't believe he'd just abandon us. At first I thought it was just because he was your prisoner.
I can't confirm or deny that.
Doctor, we know you caught him. We saw you catch him that first day before you caught us. It's just that most of the others think he escaped somehow. And Office and Skinny think that what you caught was a decoy.
But you don't believe that?
Oh, no, no, no. I wish I believed he was smart enough to make a decoy. But well, I suppose he wasn't stupid. Otherwise I wouldn't be smart. But I suppose he was... naive?
Naive. It's from the French.
Thank you. Naive. That's what he was, yes. And now he's dead, isn't he?
Again, I can't
confirm or deny, right? Honestly, though, it's the only explanation that makes sense. You let us see each other, but not him. You let them have Clay for repairs, but we have to do it ourselves instead of having him do it. He's dead. I hope he didn't suffer.
I can't comment on that. I'm really, really sorry. You understand?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, we're probably better off with you than with him.
How so?
You saw his videos. You saw how quickly he could make us.
Yes.
So why aren't there more of us?
I don't...
There were more of us, but he unmade them. He kept getting bored with us or unsatisfied, dissatisfied.
I believe either word will do here.
He kept being dissatisfied with us. And when he got dissatisfied with one of us, he'd mash them down into the goop and then start over. That's what happened to Dog and Clown and Nun and Princess. They're just gone. You realize Baby is the third baby? The first one was a girl, but then he said he felt bad about putting so much detail into the parts of a naked baby girl. So he mashed her up and made a boy. That didn't last either. Same reason. Finally, he decided babies don't need gender, so that's Baby now.
I had no idea. That does explain a lot, thank you.
And then there's Faceless and Gothic and Gymnast. If he would have just taken the extra time to finish making their details before giving them life. Well, I can't blame him.
Why not?
No, you don't understand. Earlier I said I can't believe he'd just abandon us. I mean that literally. I can't. Just like I can't blame him. None of us can.